Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the Paradox. Now, I have a bit of a spoiler for this run. I've been told by Jackman I will get 7-leaf clover on this run. So you know what? Let's not even bother looking at our passive list. We know what we're getting. He said we're gonna get 7-leaf clover. I believe. We've done it before. We have. Oh God. We almost lost the no-hit run right there. And this run has just begun. This run has just begun to suck. We've done it before. You know, if you get 7-leaf clover as soon as you launch a run as the Paradox, it actually does affect the first floor. So if we get it, in theory, we'd be able to get some black and red chests on the first floor, and that'd be awesome. That'd be fantastic. I also have a little bit of a mention from Apache Thunder. He says, hey, you know what? There's a secret room in the last room, in the first room. That's a little surprising. Maybe he saw like a torch in a wall or something. Let's go take a look. Apache Thunder says there's a secret room right here. I bet he's talking about this right here. I don't know if this gun would actually find it. This does look kind of secret roomy. I don't see anything on the walls of this room, so it might be right there. But you know what? Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. We'll find out later. It's good to keep an eye out for those types of things, though. Little hints. Also, I did open up the map so you could tell if I have 7-leaf clover. Okay, you know what? I don't understand why that happened. I actually have that disabled. I have the items turned off via the console command, and yet they're still showing up. So I must have broken something. Keep getting this this useless item that doesn't actually do anything because it's broke. Well, no, actually, this is one of the ones that works, right? I think so. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Look, your starting item doesn't matter on a run. Let's say that Jackman was right and we would have gotten 7-leaf clover, but my incomplete, broken, bugged out mod gave us an item it shouldn't have, and that's what cost us the run. There you go. That's what we'll say. Hello, like if I could actually throw my my weapon, that'd be fantastic. I don't know why it wasn't throwing, but was it like hitting the light? Was it hitting the explosive barrel? Probably not. I don't know. A little strange. Also, Wearing Coffee 2, hello, welcome, says Risk of Rain 2 will be out on August 11th with a new character, stage, and server browser. Ooh, server browser, something I will never ever use. As long as there's a Steam integration that is right-click join party, that's pretty much the only thing I will ever be using there. But it is nice to hear that Risk of Rain 2 is finally leaving early access. Yet another game that I'm going to be wanting to pick up, and you know what? I fully believe that I'm gonna play the heck out of some Risk of Rain. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people don't like the switch to 3D. I think it works. I think it's actually better than, in my opinion, better than the 2D experience, just due to the gameplay changes that result from being able to move in 3D. I've probably mentioned this before, but I find it really annoying that in Risk of Rain 1, it's basically, backpedal and shoot jump and shoot simulator, because that's basically all you did. You would jump, use the momentum to shoot your gun, because if you were walking and you shot your gun, you stopped moving, except for like one character, and that was like their special ability. So, it is nice that you can shoot and move in Risk of Rain 2. You can actually just, not necessarily have to jump in order to shoot your gun and carry your momentum so you don't get one shot by enemies that spawned. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. The game looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I've played a couple of hours of Risk of Rain 2, but not enough to spoil myself on the experience. Can 7-leaf clover pop up in a shop, says Jackman? I don't know. And I'll be honest with you, I think it can appear in the blacksmith shop, but I don't know if S-tier items can appear in Bellow's shop. 7-leaf clover does not appear in any of the other shops in the game, as far as I know. It's not in Gupton's shop, it's not in Trork's shop. But as far as Bellow's concerned, I don't think Bellow can have. Oh, hello. I don't think Bellow can have S tier. But I know the blacksmith can have S tier, and I assume that that includes the, Oh, you know what? Look at that. Apache Thunder was right. I assume that that includes the, Seven-leaf clover. It's not very good at that point in the game, in the run, but I think it can be there. Worried Coffee has a spoiler about the new stage in Risk of Rain 2 that I am not gonna repeat for the sake of the audience. Screw it. It's Harry Potter themed. You think I can do this without dodging? Well, no, is the answer. Maybe if I had used a blank, we could have done it. I can do it there. Probably have to use a blank there. I've seen S tier in Bellow's shop before, says Jackman. Really? I'm trying to think what the last S tier item I saw was in Bellow's shop, and I'm kind of coming up empty. I think Farewell to Arm updated it so S tiers can appear in the shop. I think you're right, Apache Thunder. I'm just trying to remember what the last S tier item was I saw in the shop. Because in my head, I think to myself, oh, I've seen the clone in the shop, and then I think to myself, no, that was Exit the Gungeon. Have you really seen a S tier item in Bellow's shop? Well, now that you're asking, I don't know. And that's where my mind is right now. I kind of don't know. I assume I have. Room in the left, says Jackman. How much would it be for you to just waste an entire full ammo of Unicorn Horn in an empty room just for the song? Dude, I do that all the damn time. I do that if I have a full ammo drop and nothing to spend it on, and I'm like, oh, do. It's time for the song. Latem, hello, welcome. I'm just trying to find the secret room right now. Jackman said the room on the left, but there's nothing really in the room on the left, so we're probably just gonna leave. Yeah, we're probably just gonna leave. Just do it, please. I need more ammo to do the full song. I need at least like 490, I think. So we're just gonna have to go. Let's get the heck out of here. Dan the Eat Master, hello, welcome, says all I get in the shop is garbage plus like a weird tomato face. You get garbage tomatoes? Doesn't it give you a coolness bonus, says Manuk. Does what give you a coolness bonus? Unicorn Horn? No. Full song takes 390. No, full song takes 490. Might actually be like 495. So I'll need a full ammo drop to do the song. Look, who are you talking to here? I know how much ammo the Unicorn Horn takes. If anyone is gonna know the answer to that question off the top of their head, it's gonna be me. It's either 490 or 495. I guarantee it. The next time I find an ammo drop, tell you what, we're getting a little bit of a song. Mr. High Horse over here. You know what? I'm a pretty easygoing person. I don't brag. I acknowledge my ignorance about a lot of things, and I say, hey, you know what? You could be right. I might need a little bit of evidence before I, say I'm wrong, but I'm willing to do it. But if you talk to me about Gungeon, there's only a few people I'm gonna listen to about Gungeon. If it is regarding secret rooms or mimics, then it's Apache Thunder. If it's regarding sometimes finding a secret room, I'll listen to chat. If it's regarding items, I'll listen to Jackman. As in, you're gonna get X, Y, or Z. Hearing the song that plays while shooting the gun in its entirety requires unloading almost the entire magazine in one continuous shot, spending 480, says Manuk. That sounds a little bit copy-pasted from a wiki. I think it's not 480, I think it's a little bit more than that. I think it's closer to 490. Regardless, we'll confirm one way or another when we get more than 178 bullets. How did that not kill you? Did I like blow my entire gun load into another enemy or something? I know what I said. Look, expect me to be using the the shot grubber for a little while, okay? I am not apologetic about it. I'm just saying, hey, be warned, be ready. I love that room when there's no additional enemy in it. That giant mushroom man takes way too long to kill at this early stage of the game. I mean, he gets more HP later, sure, but it also takes a long time to kill him now. And really, you know, we can let future Abe worry about big tanky enemies. This is current Abe we need to worry about here. Me! Face Melter song is really cool, says Cabbage Boxes. I think the loot song is better than Face Melter. Face Melter has a weird thing about it when you play the song. It like starts at one of 3 locations within the song randomly, and Really Special Loot is strange in that there's actually 2 different loot songs that play. You can trigger the other one to play by stopping your gun from firing and then firing it again. It's very strange. It's very unusual. Play the song, you got ammo. I'll play the song, don't worry. I figure I might as well get some value out of the song though, out of the ammo that we have. So I'm gonna maybe just like use it against the boss and then never dodge roll. If you get hit, does it restart the song? Also, you can cheese the song to play for free ammo, I think. Yeah, you can cheese the song and it'll play for free. It's like you can do that, but that doesn't really count down any ammo, does it? Game Watcher Libre, hello, welcome. How you doing? Good to see ya. All right, let's do it. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. It was 478, it looked like. So I was wrong about that. But you know what? We got the song. There you go. Reversed Apollo, hello, welcome. I showed up at the right time, he says. The last half of the song is so much better than the first. I think that's because you don't hear the last half that often. You usually dodge roll by then, and you think to yourself, oh, I gotta dodge roll to get away from this bullet. And it resets the song, you know? Jackstrib says, just before I got here, one Paradox, excited to play as the Gunslinger. Well, you know what? I'm excited for you. Also, there's the bullet and the shotgun synergy. You gotta love it. Also, look. The item works. I'll fix it one day. I'll fix all the items I have. Until then, it gets sold. And that should give us enough to buy the key, which allows us to open up the chest to get Table Tech Rocket, which allows us to go sell Table Tech Rocket and get some more money. Because Table Tech Rocket is one of the worst items in the entire game. And then we'll go and grab the crest, because why not? Because I'm a fool. And I guess we'll go and like find the money. I don't know where it went. And maybe we should open up this chest instead of the blue chest. It doesn't matter. We get the M1, which gives us this energy. Okay. Woo, okay. That's actually like a fantastic synergy. I was thinking about selling the gun. Nah. I don't think you can sell a rifle synergy with muscle relaxant. That's too good to pass up. What is it, like 2 point something times damage up? Probably less, because there's been some changes with the synergy over the lifespan of Gungeon. It's been nerfed a couple of times, at least once. Still think you keep it, because it's gonna be a fantastic room clear for a while. Greg White says, I did leg day and my legs are numb. Okay. Mr. Numb. Look at me here, I do leg day. All right, fine. I haven't been to the gym in a while, but I suppose there is a reason for that. You know, because everyone's gonna die one of these days. Ah! And you will just exacerbate the problem if you ever go outside of your house. The damage from this gun is not that good, but you gotta admit, okay, well now it's gonna be even better. It's gonna say you gotta admit it's actually doing like a pretty good amount of damage. Also, there's silver bullets, and then we're just gonna keep moving on here. So now we have even more of a damage upgrade, at least against jammed enemies and bosses. Yo, this run is pretty good right now. There's our key, which is fantastic. Look, it's no 7-leaf clover, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, let's keep going this way. I'm looking and I'm like, I don't know where the old crest drop-off is gonna be. It's not gonna be this way, so let's maybe like go off over here. I guess could it be off of this side room? You know what? Hallway that doesn't lead to a shop? Is it off of this side room? No. There's some like room orientations that I need to learn. I think they're all on like the second floor. I need to learn how to identify where the old crest is located. You know, I guess I should check this room because it might be over here. It still might be over here. There you go, okay. Ooh, vampire lady full health? Excuse me? We're gonna get a lot of money here. I look forward to that, for sure. And all the damage we took on a previous floor doesn't even matter! Because of the fact that we have full health. In a minute. And we'll have enough money to buy anything we want on the run, essentially. I still stand by the idea of selling the Table Tech Rocket, though. I don't think you can convince me that that's a good item. I think it is just perpetually and always gonna be bad. Forevermore. You know what? Freaking hammer is pretty good. This run's got a lot of good stuff on it. So we do not want to get the money now, by the way, from Vampire Lady. We want to get it later, because if we get 1 HP, we can get more cash for the HP and then heal it with the HP from the Patches and Mendy. So we really do just want to kind of wait until after we fight the boss on this one. Unless there's like a very specific item that you want to get. And I don't think there is, because, you know, we can kill the boss pretty easily with the guns that we have. If we wanted to, we could even, you know, use Balloon Gun here to be immune to the poison. Gotta admit though, shotgun plus bullet, pretty good. With an accuracy upgrade too, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, now I don't know if there was a cell creep. There was not, so there's no point in taking that item anyways. I'll still do it. I guess there is a point to take it. We have no other active items, so there you go. And if we go down to the 3rd floor, we're gonna like to see this because it's gonna allow us to blow up those annoying mindlet enemies. So we're gonna take a minute, get a bunch of cash. We're gonna buy the keys. I don't think we need to buy the blanks or anything, but at least do this. And while this is happening, I'm gonna take a drink. Ah, delicious. Dan the Eatmaster says, opinions on third-party controller. I think it's pretty bad for the tier, but I haven't got it that often. I haven't gotten it too many times. I think third-party controller is bad. There you go. There's my opinion. Time to sell more HP. Look, we're gonna get a lot of money from this. That's pretty good. It also works on the mindlet things from Mind Flare, says Apache Thunder. You're correct. This explosive activator in our back pocket can definitely be used to blow up those weird claymores, which is honestly one of the it's one of the few anti-boss items in the game. It doesn't hard counter the Mind Flare, but it counters one of the attacks almost completely. There's not a lot of items that exist in the game that can do that. That you can pick it up and say oh, this is gonna make X significantly easier. That's kind of nice. I wish there were more items like that. If you had the tiny little dragon snack, you could fight, I don't know, Amoconda and kill the Amoconda significantly easier. Look, I'm pushing, I'm stretching. I don't want it, okay? Look, you can't make me. You can't make me. We've done it recently. I don't want to fight the rat. I just want a dual run, okay? He says as he goes and prepares himself for fighting the Old King. Look, the Old King is different. It's another complete floor. It's not the rat where you just go down, left to right, BA, start. Did I forget the Konami code? Yes, I did. Do I remember what it is right now? No. Okay, look, that information is escaping me. It'll come back to me later. I also don't want to do a frickin' Die Hard floor and fight the exact same enemies in the exact same configurations once again. No, get that out of here. Let me just fight, another floor of the Gungeon. Maybe you should play Boss Rush. I just want to fight Gungeon. Boss Rush is not fighting the Gungeon. You're just fighting all the bosses once. Was I using before the Winchester? Should probably switch back to that. I mean, it is still, extremely decent. Sorry, I had a cough. Jackman says, hate RNG department. Boring. I would just like it if there was random floors to it and items, Because it's not like the other secret floors of the game have alternate bosses or anything. It's always Blob Man, and it's always harder / reskin version of Bullet King. I'm not looking for new bosses for everything. I'm not looking for for all the effort. You know, you can reuse some assets here and there, but those floors, the same every time. And also, there's no items. I want the items too. Maybe that's the greater reason for why I don't want to do it, because I just want the items. More items. Ooh, it's like real good. It's like real good. All right, fine. We have enough money. We don't need to steal items. Did he leave his binky behind? Not binky, bindle. He left his bindle behind. I could steal everything that man holds dear in the world. I'm not gonna do that though because of my boy Albern. Someone's gotta look after him. It might as well be me. I'll do it. Wind-up gun, can't use it. Keys, can always use. Especially if we're going to that secret room over there. I really didn't think he would shoot me when he did. You know what? You got me, dude. You got me. Congratulations. Here, I was trying to push you into a pit with the shotgun. Didn't work, did it? Really? D20 in a hand? I dodge rolled. You saw me move. Well, let's do a better job at this room then. Oh, you know what it was? I think that guy's shotgun doesn't have a tell. So I think the last time I was in the room, he just kind of shot his shotgun and I did the same thing. I thought the exit was gonna be on the right. I think I did the same thing and I just kind of thought to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna dodge roll when I see his gun grow bulbous. He'll probably have a tell. Nope. Creative Loser J, hello and welcome to the stream. And AB0020. Gotta go left to go to the chest rooms. We'll go left, even though there is a trap room here. Make sure to save our blank for that secret room. It's very handy that we picked up the map, because the secret room is not in a standard location, which is basically like dead end, or shop, or exit, elevator, or treasure chest room. It's just, hey, it's just in this weird room. Actually, it's not here, it's in this weird room. There it is, found it. Might as well just pop it right now. We got the keys for it, let's do this. Quartermaster Blorp. We've seen Quartermaster Blorp before. And I'll be honest, getting a snowballer is kind of nice here. A little bit of slowdown when warranted. That's actually a pretty good secret room, all things considered. That's some decent items. Ooh, well, I'm just gonna open it. I could fiddle and try to force the synergy. I don't even know if that works all the time, but you know what? Cobalt Hammer is a good enough get. I'm happy with it. There we go. Fran Joestar, hello, welcome to you as well. Okay. For this fight, I think we're just gonna use Shell and Bullet, and honestly, I think we're also just gonna use this. Why not? You know, we got the item. We took it. Let's use it. Ooh, easy there, buddy. Easy there. Are the synergy chests that spawn in the required 2 chest predetermined? If what you mean is, are the Cinergrace chests that spawn in place of the standard, I have no blanks, but how did that dodge work? All right, here's what I think you mean. I think what you're trying to ask is, Do the Cindergrace chests that spawn as part of a floor's 2 item chests, are they guaranteed item and guaranteed gun? Yes. Is the specific item or specific gun guaranteed? No, they'll give you a random gun or a random item, but they'll still give you a gun or an item. Asterisk. Sometimes in Gungeon, outer limits. Sometimes in Gungeon, the standard 2 chests on a floor don't both give you a gun or don't both give you an item. Or sorry, sometimes they will both give you a gun or they will both give you an item, and I don't know why that happens. Anyways, I think that worked. Was that a good explanation? Right, White, you have a good night. I'll stay on the stream though. You absolutely should leave the stream on. And you can mute it, you can turn it down. Leave it on. Go to YouTube, you know, put a playlist on shuffle, hit play, go to sleep. You're gonna love it. AB0020 says, I just got the robot and I'm happy I did it because it was a pain. Well, I've already made it too far that I don't have access to the robot busted TV anymore, in this run anyways, but we've done it before. We've done it several times. I'm under no obligation to do it again. Whatever. It doesn't matter what we take it for, usually. Have a gun night, says Game Macho Libre to Bra Egg White. That's a good one. That's a good one. I want to see what this Outer Limits does. I want to get this charge and just use it. It's going to cost us some money, but it doesn't matter. We're freaking rich. Excuse me? I was going to say, what is in this room? I always see this room. I think I do the same thing every time. I'm expecting it to be like a D20, so I want to get in here quickly to kill it. I expect it to be a phase spider, so I can always stop moving to avoid the shot. And then I feel like whenever I get that room, I'm always surprised that it's a blue dog. And I think to myself, what the heck? Shoot planets into the singularity. All right. I'm thankful that you told me that's what the synergy is, because I never do that. Because I think it's bad, right? It like cancels your black hole or something. It makes it explode and do damage, but at the same time, you're like, well, whatever. Who cares? I lost the ability to, you know, suck up enemy bullets. And for what? For a little bit of damage? Bum 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 bum. I think I've seen this energy before and I've tried it before. So now that I have been reminded, I'm less excited for the synergy. Not all the synergies in the game are wieners. There you go. Following, you know, Twitch chat advice. Just shoot the walls in a dead end room. All right, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, I'll keep using the Gemini rifle. It's been pretty good. Although I think it's been pretty good mainly just because of the fact that we have massive damage. And now that I think about it, good accuracy. So, you know, when I picked up the item originally, it's like, well, I mean, we can take it. It might be okay for the time being. Oh, wait, it's actually good? Oh, wait, we have insane damage and accuracy. No wonder. Flare gun over here, solar flare. What? Oh, I was like, was the name of the gun over here? My brain didn't parse the fact that it said flare gun right there. Oh, I'm trying to get my items sorted. There you go, solar flare. Does this fire like an asteroid now? It does. Look at that. Just two-shot that guy. All right, instead of the M1 or whatever the heck it is, maybe we should just use the flare gun, which seems pretty dope. Got him. It pierces and explodes and has extremely high knockback. Yeah, that seems pretty dope. I'm happy with that. Jackman says it would be cool if the planets would start to orbit the black hole, and then once you put 8 on it, it would explode. I mean, I think it would just be cool to have it explode and, you know, just not get rid of the black hole, and it would just, like... We should actually, like, show it off here, but I'll do it on the boss fight for sure. Ah, screw it, we'll do it here. It's also hard to hit it, because the planets are just hitting enemies, I guess? I don't know. Should probably taken that for the hegemony rifle. But I think it would be cool if it did like a different effect other than just explode and go away. Why does this gun always appear on the side? I don't get it. What weird glitch causes that to happen? Wait a minute, flare gun, thank you. Thank you, brain. It's also like there's a flare gun medkit synergy that I never get. And I don't even know what it does, and I don't even know if it's good. I just know that it's a synergy that I've rarely, if ever, have actually had. And I don't even think it's that good. I think it might just be damage up. Wait, is that green? That might be a green fire synergy. I don't remember. Sunlight Javelin, good. Sunlight Javelin is fantastic. I agree. Yeah. Patchy Thunder says that the black hole gun synergy could be good for clearing rooms because the enemies that will die from the explosion won't, or they will drop money. So that's actually a pretty good point. You know, if you fire the black hole into a corner and then explode it and then make all the enemies on the room take lethal damage and die, it's kind of like you just hit them with a BSG and they'll drop cash. That's like a very minor, you know, use case for it, I suppose. I don't think it makes it particularly good, but it's a good point. I think it makes the flare gun reload really fast, says Spooky Ghost regarding the med kit. Possible. You know what? You know what? Might as well. Freeze him, toss some bombs at him. You know what? Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Was that good? I don't know. It felt all right. It's not working. Oh, because the planets don't explode on him. I was like, wait a minute. The explosive planet didn't explode. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that actually does make sense now. Why do we have planets orbiting me? Like, tiny planets. I forgot what makes those get created. World Ender, hello, welcome, long time no see, almost a year. My God, you're right. It has almost been a year. I forget what makes those weird little planets show up. Like, it's still there, it's still going. I think that's a synergy. Maybe if you hit an enemy with the Pluto, that planet will orbit you or something. I don't know. It is a little weird. Can I find a secret room with that? Well, maybe. There's no secret room there though. Have we found the secret room? Yeah, we did. It was in that room. All right, in that case, let's get the heck out of here. I don't think we want Elder Blank. I don't think we want any of the other items, which were garbage. It was just literally consumables, so, you know, better luck next time, Mr. Man. Let's go. And continue to use my hegemony rifle. I want to use the hegemony rifle because it, it is a gun that, you know, is not always useful. You kind of need to make something happen to make it super helpful on an average run, and kind of have with this accuracy up that we have. Especially when I can just kind of like pop out around the corner and fire off an explosive meteor. And good old Super Space Turtle, hell yeah. Sorry, just itching my nose. Itching my nose, coughing, scratching my face, look. I'm not sick, I'm just disgusting. Normally, I'm not that direct about it. I don't know why, but I found that quite amusing. I'm quite a humorous fellow. If you don't believe me, I should ask my parents. These things explode. Does this count as explosive damage? I don't know. Anyone else get Tiny Planet vibes from Mr. Accretion Jr., or has that joke been made before? This is World Ender. I don't know about Tiny Planet, I do know about tiny bubbles in the wine. There was a bit of a Tiny Planet in there, though. I was like, why are these shots orbiting me? Like the tiny little invincible moons. Although maybe they weren't, maybe they were just piercing moons. I guess, to be fair, I don't literally remember all of the different planet combinations that Tiny Planet can fire. Tiny Planet? I mean, Mr. Accretion Jr., aka Orbit Gun. As you're more accustomed to it, not accostumed. Got him. Oh boy, this garbage room. Where are you spawning? Gotta focus something down. Either it's the unit that spawns other unit, it's the mage, or it's gonna be the crappy dudes who spawn out of the ground and wanna kill you. Kill you, kill you! Alright. There's a buff man over there, I'm trying to get him. Ooh, the turtle's got him! Let the turtle do all the work. Go home, have a nap. I love the knockback on the flare gun right now. It's actually quite nice. Right. Tiny moons have a really slow orbit speed. They do, and that's the thing. They're so slow. Okay. I think the Sunlight Javelin pops up from the side because it has a different weapon animation when charged. This is Jackman. That might be what it is, you know. Does this guy have an open, like, cutscene? He doesn't. How disappointing. Well, you know what? There's that. Have some cobalt. Have one of those. French fry guy, thank you for 14 months. I've returned from the dead. You have, in the most joyful way possible. You know what? I should do this more frequently. Put my two actual used guns next to each other so I don't have to look for them. Man, the accuracy is pretty nice right now. So Apache Thunder, I don't think it's turtle shots that are orbiting me, because otherwise I would see it a lot more frequently. It's a shot from It's a shot from the tiny... It's a shot from Mr. Accretion Jr. that's doing it. I think it's just one of the shots from Mr. Accretion Jr. is just like a little tiny moon. Or it's a synergy thing. I don't know. It might be like a secondary synergy effect with the this item, which I forget the name of right now. Black hole gun, which is not black hole gun, it's black hole spacebar item. You want proof? Because the thing is, this gun doesn't make all shots orbit. It only makes only the planets orbit. You know? Well, oh, did I just get one? I got a really fast planet. It's the wrong type of planet though. Like if I switch items, you know, the shots will still orbit. I should actually like kill the enemies in this room. It's either like a synergy effect making additional shots spawn, or it's like some weird effect of one of the shots that is turning it into a, and it's right next to it, and I go through all my items to find it. Or it could be a, like a specific type of bullet, like a type of planet or moon that's being fired at. I don't know what it is. It's something though, it's something. We'll wait on that. We got time. I love how the stake gun isn't very good, but I still love it based solely on the fact that it summons a freaking tiger. French fry guy, I was thinking the other day of a way to make a synergy between the stake gun and the shark gun. And I think we've talked about it before, but the synergy would be tiger shark. It would be a shark riding the tiger, or a tiger riding the shark. And I think what I would want it to do is have it so that when the tiger shark, which is like a shark riding the tiger and running around the level, when that hits an enemy, it would release the shark or the tiger respectively as like another projectile that would, you know, then go around the level and eat someone. And I think that could totally work. I don't think it would be that hard to put in, but I've never added in a synergy. I really want to give it a shot one of these days. Quote unquote, hashtag TM. Just Abe things. Making progress? Look, one day. One day, my friends, one day. Let's use something that is going to kill the boss, which is going to be either Charge Shot or Cobalt Hammer, because it is going to be these guys. Well, you know what? Why don't we try this? 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really feel like it did that much damage. That said, Shard Shot is pretty freaking good here. So you know what? We launch one of those. We go 1, 2, 3. I just walked into that bullet. I feel like I didn't just walk into that bullet. I feel like there was some shenaniganery going on there, like what made me walk into that bullet, but whatever. Like, did my keyboard mess up? No, I'm not gonna blame my keyboard anymore. I gotta take responsibility for my own actions one of these days. By the way, I didn't even notice there was a vampire lady here. We got another one. We got another one! Is that a Mr. Accretion Jr. synergy? Yeah, that makes the black hole explode. Bum, 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 bum. Having fat bullets plus heavy bullets would make you shoot planets planet-sized. What about fat bullets? No, stout bullets. You already said fat bullets. Stout bullets would be good as well. Compressed air tank plus balloon gun equals Sharknado. Exactly. Exactly! Need more synergies, need more! I will open this chest. Sis says, I play Gungeon on my Switch. I got it in a physical copy at Target in New York, and it came with a cardboard bullet enemy you can make. It was super cute. I don't know if I mentioned this in the past, but one thing that I, like, physical game paraphernalia that I really wanted was when the Homeworld Remastered Edition came out. I really wanted one of those banana statues. I didn't get one, because I just didn't. It's kind of expensive at the time. Probably still expensive now. Okay, pretty good so far. This one's gonna be mighty tricky. Oh, a little off on my angle / timing. There we go. We got frickin' freeze ray. Freeze ray! Dun 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 dun. I'll buy a brick of cash. Yeah, get out of here. Who cares? We got plenty of money. I don't think we need any more, but I'm gonna get a little bit more anyways. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Fran Joestar says, I'm an artist. Nice. I wish I could do art. Then I could make my own, like, profile icons and imagery and stuff like that. If I had any artistic capability whatsoever, I'd do it. Until then, one day I'm gonna have to pay someone to make me something. I need branding. Problem is, I just don't know what to do, because right now my branding is, I play a lot of Enter the Gungeon. I like roguelikes. And now the only thing I can think of is that meme, I've got a pen, I've got an apple, ooh, apple pen, and I'm like, I've got a roguelike, I got a Gungeon, Gungeon. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Gungeon already has a roguelike. You don't add it to Gungeon. Whatever. You got me. Oh no. I got a flare gun. How about for just like a synergy? I have a flare gun. I have a planet gun. Super flare gun, planet gun. I think I was shooting at the wrong enemies that entire time. You know what? It's actually usually the good gun. Okay, broccoli. We'll buy it. We'll peep the secret room. Take this for a Gemini rifle. Little low on flare gun ammo, but there is a full ammo drop there. We got a Mr. Accretion. Sorry, we got a Sinner Grace chest here. Mr. Accretion chest? Mr. Accretion Synergy? What the heck? We got one of the cool. Okay. Yeah. Wow, I really wish I had 5 keys right now. PPAP in my 2020 says French Fry Guy. Look, memes are coming. Old memes are coming back, my friend. Everyone can be an artist. No. I beg to differ. Please die. Thank you. One day my shots will land. I'll rephrase. Good artist. Why do I still not use the Gemini rifle? Yet the baby could mimic 2 turtles. I do want 2 turtles, but I also want. He wasn't in a statue. He was just behind me when I spawned in. Gungeon, well, I guess Gungeon probably did have him far enough away from me where I didn't have to worry about him. I probably walked up, didn't I, in that room? I probably entered the room, walked up, and I'm like, oh, well, he got me. Stupid game, I couldn't see him. No, he probably could. It's probably just right there, in the way. You just got a key drop. Yeah, but I want, like, 6 more keys. I could just get the, Oh, dude, I wish I could steal! Excuse me, turtle, you almost tried to kill me? I had items that could let me steal earlier in the run and I didn't keep them. I thought money was the only object. You can't absorb these flare gun shots. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's absurd. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna take 12 hegemony shots. Abe, I don't need to steal, I have money. I didn't consider that there were any other shops worth worrying about. How wrong I was. How wrong I was. AB0020 says, I am coloring for a graders contest. Like cheese grater? I have an idea what color you should use. Are you doing a second Gungeon run? Probably. Modded run? Probably not. Or probably another. It's because, look, you know me, I'm freaking lazy Abe. Lazy Abesy. I don't know why I keep thinking I have table tech stun, which would have been great. Lazy bones, exactly. I'm not calling this laziness, but as a matter of fact, earlier today, I did kind of forget to have my my videos all scheduled for YouTube because I was a little lazy, but at the same time also just a little bit disorganized today. How big is the modding community? Pretty small. Man, there's a lot of good stuff here. Well, you can just be a turtle, and suppose we'll just open up one chest. There you go. Charming rounds. Junk. That's why the upload time for Monster Train wasn't at 4. Nope, it was probably at 5:45. Mostly just because I was out. I thought I had it scheduled for today, but then I realized it wasn't, but I was out of the house, so I couldn't set it up. I had Gungeon set up, but Monster Train wasn't set up. And Terraria was late too. Basically all late. You know what? There you go. Official DLC pack. You can't call it that unless it comes from the developer. Otherwise it's not official. High Dragon, ancient and venerable. More like vulnerable, am I right? Look at this stupid dragon. I've got pink lasers. Except we all know it's not laser, it's lava, but bear with me. Lasers, lava. It's all good, right? Oh God, I almost got hit by that bullet. You know what I should do? There you go. All right. Any plan to play synthetic? I've heard of it. I haven't looked into it at all. The heck is synthetic? What genre is it? Isn't that like a weird, like, roguelike card game? Sounds like right up my alley. Those are some gross pink lava beams. Yeah, they are gross, but they're doing a lot of damage. Time to take a drink. Man, I had giant ice cubes in my glass. They're already melted. Come on, weather. Get your shit together. Let's get the heck out of here. We're done. We're done with the floor. Meow. I was trying to figure out what happened. I figured Terraria was replacing it for the day or something. Nope. I mean, here's the spoilers. I don't do YouTubing or Twitching for a living. Ergo, it takes backseat priority to a few things. And I try to be as consistent as I can, but sometimes, you know, I can't get something uploaded and I can't get something scheduled properly. It happens. I mean, for a while, I was uploading like 5 videos a day, and then it cut down back down to 2. Now it's at like usually 3. I'm gonna need to put something up after Terraria. I'm gonna have to play another game after here soon, so I can actually get more stuff going up. I guess Risk of Rain 2 would be the perfect game to play soon. Multiplayer, you know, people can join, I can play with people. That sounds like a pretty good plan, actually. Why am I not using the 2 guns that I've been using for like the entire run? It's like I fight the boss and I'm like, all right, time to just use whatever the heck we want. Or how about like the good guns that we have that are very good and do a lot of damage and are very good? Because they're getting the job done. At least a Gemini rifle is. With the massive damage we have. With the truly massive damage. Look, we do have a lot of damage. I get commented all the time, Abe, you got some truly massive damage. And I say, oh, yes. Oh, I know. And then other times I don't get a lot of damage and I'm just trying to kill all the enemies with my pilot starter pistol, and then I say, you know what? It's not the size of your gun, it's how you use it that counts, right? Turtles, I'm sorry. Should probably use the planets here just to get some damage from the explosion. Makes sense. You're not using the bullet hell form of that gun? Chain gun? Why would I? It's like, sure, okay. There you go. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Sure, we'll use a bullet hell form of the chain gun on this room and ice everything. And is there anything left alive? And oh yeah, it's okay. Room is still going. I don't know what that delay was. And okay, we're done. Look, if I use that gun any longer, you might as well just skip forward to the frickin' boss fight. You know how the run's gonna end. I mean, let's be honest. With how much Gungeon I've played, with how much you've probably watched if you're still watching this. I'm not being braggadocious now, I'm just saying, look, you can look at the items and kind of, you know, find the win for yourself. We've solved the puzzle, which is just use the rifle that does a lot of damage. Where is it? There it is. And occasionally some flare gun shots. This is the wrong direction. I don't know why I went middle path first. You know what would be a lifesaver during these tense times? These tense, tough times of hype for Risk of Rain 2, some foddy for YouTube. Yeah, one day. could also just, like, I guess let our familiars do the work for us if we really wanted to. Like, there you go. Charm the enemies, do a bunch of damage. Oh, you know what? I bet you I could get more charm if I switch over to the bait launcher. I bet we could get him to charm like every single hit if we wanted to. I do like the wall of bullets that our familiars create. That is kind of nice. Ah! Don't dodge away from the bullets. Don't be that guy from every movie who runs directly away from the thing chasing him. It doesn't work. Excuse me, you can't chase me. I gotta go kill a dog. It'd be nice if my, familiar friends who I've been talking up for a while could actually, get some damage done. There you go. I'm just gonna keep the charm gun out. They're firing a lot of charm bullets, you can tell. I completely forgot that Sunlight Javelin was even a part of the game, says French Fry Guy. It's a very good gun. I mean, if I really needed a gun to use for the bullet hell for, that's what I would do. This is not the gun. That is not flare gun. I pull it out and I'm like, well, I might as well finish the charge on it. I'm so sorry, turtles. I am. I should also use, moon planets in order to explode that black hole. I always just forget about it. Those tortoises are some tough thugs. Yeah, until they die randomly fighting the lich, and I'm like, hey, why are you guys dead? Turtle, come back to me. I don't know how you died. It's like they get sucked into the black hole and they go to a negative zone. They can't escape. I forget, if I use tigers, do these things explode? Nope. I couldn't remember if it was tigers or sharks. It might be both now that I think about it. Did I get a free tiger? I did! There's your 10 out of 10 IQ play. You get a free tiger. I'm honestly surprised that worked. Flexmer says, I know that Sunlight Javelin isn't as good as I think it is, but it's one of my favorites just because of the sheer power and point-and-click death. I mean, that's why it's powerful. It does extremely good damage. It's very efficient. The fact that it has a charge is not a negative in any way. I mean, it's a slight negative, but it's not a negative really because you can, turn, shoot at an enemy, and then focus on your dodging, and then turn, shoot at an enemy, and then focus on your dodging. You can kind of alternate a little bit. Etc., etc. Space Turtle can die? I think there's like a weird bug where sometimes if you black hole gun Space Turtle off of the level, they die and then they don't come back. I've had it happen before. Maybe it's like electricity or something. There's some weird effects in the game that can kill the turtle or just make them disappear, and I don't know what it is. But I've had it happen a couple of times. I've lost the turtle and been like, yo, where's my turtle? They have really high HP and are not completely immune. This is Apache Thunder. Dropping the item, picking it back up fixes it, he says. I don't think about that often. I've tried dropping badge, but that's just broken badge before whenever I've tried it. Anyways, here, have some bullets, and then, you know what? Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3. We did a little bit of damage to you. How do you like that, you jerk? I found the super slow motion planet. Look at it. There it goes. There it goes. And in a second, it'll orbit me. There it is. So it is just weird planet. Why is it so slow though? That's gotta be Pluto, right? That's gotta be Pluto. Anyways, weird run, good run though. Good items, good damage, good guns. Can't complain at all. Weird slow motion planets. What was our active item there? I'm an idiot, I just realized what it was. I thought for a minute I still had the remote detonator item. God damn it. In any case, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.